The time has officially come. It's a brand new PC. Let's unbox this. But first, let me get this on the table real quick. This thing is kind of heavy. Sheesh. Heavy ass box. Wasn't prepared for that. Let me get this on the table really quick. All right. Bring this table over here. Boom. That's perfect. All right. That's a good spot, I think. All right. Let's see. Let's bring this heavy shit again. Now, let's go get a knife. I'm so excited, bro. Y'all don't even understand the excitement that I have right now. I'm actually bringing it a little closer to the camera. Like maybe like right here, hopefully. Give it some space right there. All right. Let's do this nice and slow. I'm a little winded from lifting this thing. This thing is literally like, say like 60 pounds, low key. Right, I'm so excited, bro. You don't even know. It's a pretty good build. I just don't want to say the specs yet because fuck around, you got the wrong PC and shit. It's just another brown box. Oh look, it's the top. This is a big boy. This is nicely protected. Let's struggle a little bit. All right. That means we want that. Look how nice and tight this is in there. I like that. Protection. Look at this foam piece. Nice. All right. I might have to put this on the floor though. All right. So matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? You're gonna let's put this on the floor. All right. So good thing is that it's not upside down. So happy about that. Ooh. Sheesh, this thing is a heavy piece of equipment. Beautiful. It's out the case. There's more foam down there. Let's see what's this about. The box is also like, you need the most protection you can get, bro. Trust me, cause it'll be wild. All right, this is the PC right here. Should I do like a little reveal? Let's do a little like lifting of this. She's a beauty. She's a beauty. Look at that. Look at that GPU, baby. That's a 5080 in there. I'm excited about that. That's why I didn't want to tell y'all in the beginning, but right here we got a 5080. You see that GPU in there, bro? That shit looks big. Look at that shit. That shit is huge. All right, so back here we got all the ports right here. GPU ports, motherboard ports, power, NZXT build. Just the back end of it, mesh, really nice. Up here we got some ports. Maybe this is the power button up there with the NZXT logo right there. I don't know if y'all can catch it, but it's nice. Then, so I gotta peel this off, open this glass, maybe take out all the protection that's all over the GPU. All right, let's do that really quick. Not gonna lie to you, bro, I'm nervous. Trying to be very delicate with this, bro. Look at this glass. I'll lay the glass over here on this side, make sure that I'm cracked. As you can see, we have a lot of protection. Mind you, I'm being a punk, bro. I don't want to mess nothing. Nice, 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 nice. Damn, that's a big ass GPU, bro. To build my own, and I ended up getting this one. All right, so I just finished unboxing the beautiful ass PC from NZXT 5080. You see how big and bulky that shit is? This shit is unbelievable. Then we got 32 gigabytes of RAM over here. Then we got 6 fans with the AIO to also cool the whole system. It's pretty big, pretty meshy, so I think the fans will be fine with the airflow. So I'll be always having this room cool anyway. There's mesh in the bottom, mesh on the top, mesh on the side, mesh on the back. The glass is here, the glass, and there's glass in the front. I like all glass. If it's up to me, this would be glass, that would be glass, the whole thing would be glass, but we need some ventilation, of course. So I have a Intel CPU. Yes, I know in the comments, I know you're gonna flame me, I know you're gonna say, oh, why you didn't get AMD and stuff like that. Trust me, I did want to, but this pre-built PC was Intel, so I couldn't pass on this. The exact Intel CPU is Intel Core Ultra 7265KF. All right, let's get into this box now. See what's in this box. NZXT accessory box. Voila, you actually seen it before me. All right, so in here is nothing crazy. Extra cables and stuff to upgrade later if you would like. So this is the power supply right here, which we're gonna use right now. And this right here is the antenna for the Wi-Fi. That's it, nothing crazy. I actually thought there was gonna be a mouse and a keyboard in there, to be honest, but I don't need it, but it's cool to have it. All right, let's see if we can power this on real quick. All right, we lowered down the camera, we plugged it in. Now let's turn it on, let's see what happens. Nothing happens. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Now let's turn on this bad boy over here with this power button over here. Ooh. This is a cold start, y'all. Cold start. Nice. Okay. It's a nice start right there. See the DDR5 RAM. You see the 5080. The fans are spinning. So far, so good. So far, so good. Look, the temperature is actually going down and while the PC is on because it's kind of cool in here, so that's great. I'm so excited about this PC. Thank you, NZXT, for this beautiful ass PC. Yo, this is nice. Let me put on the glass. Yep, throw it in there, boom. Alright, so I noticed that you can't be so delicate with it. I was just struggling to put the glass back on, being so delicate. I screw that in, bow.